This week, Denver gets ready for a housing forum. New rules go into effect for short-term rentals, and City Council hears from residents and developers over the latest housing development. I'm Rebecca Jacobson, and here's what's happening in your city now. On Friday, April 19th, the Denver Hyatt Regency Hotel will be home to the 5th annual Denver Housing Forum. Hosted by the Office of Economic Development, the event provides a chance to learn and discuss innovative solutions to affordable housing throughout the region.
We bring together in this event each year about 450 different participants from public, private, and nonprofit sectors.
The forum features keynote speakers, a series of breakout sessions, and provides an opportunity to meet with exhibitors to discover the latest housing trends.
So one of the reasons why we are very excited to be able to put this forum on each year is because we believe that our public sector, the city, can really create an important opportunity and convene different partners for this event to have the kinds of dialogues that we may not always be able to have in our day-to-day work.
Tickets are still available. Go to denvergov.org/housing summit for more information. And don't miss the live coverage Friday, April 19th at 9 a.m. on Denver 8 and on Facebook. On Wednesday, April 10th, new rules for short-term rentals went into effect to address frequent complaints and improve public safety. Executive Director Ashley Kilroy with Excise and License spoke about the issues facing short-term rentals.
Some of the challenges that we've seen with short-term rentals are that issue of perhaps sort of commercial encroachment into neighborhoods.
Currently, there are more than 2,500 active short-term rental licenses in Denver. That's a growth of almost 95% in just 2 years. On average, Denver receives about 1 complaint per day about short-term rentals due to issues such as noise or disturbances in the neighborhood.
And so those type of things, now we have a part in our rule that would allow us to take some type of action against the license.
The legislation was passed on January 25th, but not implemented until April to allow time for short-term operators to learn about the rules and get into compliance.
We're regulating short-term rentals so that we can ensure we're striking a proper balance so that individuals can take advantage of the home sharing economy, but also so we could protect our neighborhoods.
30 people signed up to speak at a public hearing at Monday's City Council meeting.
The Affordable Housing Fund is not enough. 15 units out of 700, that's insane.
The topic was the rezoning of a property in the Elyria-Swansea neighborhood from an industrial area to allow a 700-unit housing development. The developer had agreed to include more affordable housing units, but there were still concerns.
We're contractually obligated to build 70 units at 60% AMI or below. We estimate that this is 5 times the build alternative that would be required under the linkage fee ordinance, the 5 times the number of units. We started out at 80% AMI, but after discussions with the neighborhood, moved to 60% to make it more affordable.
If we allow this to happen, more displacement is going to continue to grow. They are offering units at 60%, but in this neighborhood, we need more like 30% to 20% because there is a lot of need.
Sin poder salir es algo terrible. Para mí fue algo terrible ese cambio.
And this was terrible. Getting displaced put a crazy amount of stress because it's so expensive to get displaced. You have all of the deposits, you have the rent, and now unfortunately I have the other stress of being trapped right there by I-70.
This neighborhood has been displaced and displaced and displaced, and it has been our lack of care, lack of concern for those who sit in this room that don't look like me. And I know that. And I know I'm privileged to be in this neighborhood. And my neighbors need to be heard just like I need to be heard.
But not all residents were against the development.
We are excited about the industrial zoning going away and having a mixed-use neighborhood development that complements with and integrates into the neighborhood.
The public hearing was postponed until May 6th to allow for more review. You can watch the meeting at denvergov.org/Denver8TV. Due to the weather, the public hearing with the Parks and Recreation Board on Game Plan for a Healthy City has been rescheduled to Wednesday, April 24th. Those interested in public comment can sign up at the meeting. You can catch new episodes of Your City Now every Friday. Thanks for watching, Denver.